Stunt brain with that.
Never heard
Interesting,
that.
Negroes. And let me tell you what Stunt brain did. Stunt brain's gonna go and buy 12 books on the subject. He will never not know less than a black dude about nothing. Stunt brain is gonna read 10 books tomorrow about samurais. Not sure, Negroes, but I will see. He started thinking like a Chinese movie. And here's the thing about Hispanics. I'm telling you, all other races, if you want to be the next oppressed as soon as we're over, as soon as we get upgraded to at least sharing the earth with white people, sharing power, because I'm very ready to be racist. And ultimately, I want to be in charge of racism after this, because white guilt has just destroyed y'all.
Secretary of Racism.
No, president of racism. Here's what white people can keep. You can keep outer space, and you can keep the ocean. You can keep anywhere where I ain't going. You can keep anywhere. You can keep mountain climbing. You can keep zoos, like catching things that don't need to be caught. You can do that, and then you can also keep crab fishing.
What about parapsychology?
Wait a minute. Then for some reason, I have to turn on the TV every day and see what a tough job it is to catch crabs. I don't want to feel guilty when I buy my trout, to be quite honest with you. I don't want to know that some guy fell in the ocean and died for my whiting or my tuna.
Crab legs.
Really?
Deadliest catch.
Deadliest catch. I'm an orphan. I'm orphaned because my dad died.
Dipping crab legs in butter.
That's a crab fest at Red Lobster. People are dying.
I'm going to do the cross across my chest.
Every time I dip a crab leg in butter.
The Mexican Oh Dios Míos cross every time. I order endless ribs and bread basket with a side of king crab legs. Who asked you to do that? Okay, ice trucker. Y'all can keep ice trucking. Here's what white people can keep. I'm in charge of racism.
Are we sharing? You're just giving us stuff?
I'm letting you have stuff that you already have. So if we're upgrading, that means we have to div it up.
So basically, white people can keep the Discovery Channel.
White people can keep A&E, the Discovery Channel. You can keep biographies. What we get, we absolutely get racism. We get to keep, because we're going to be good at it. When black people are upgraded to no more oppressed, and don't let me lose this point because I'm going to let other races know how to move up to the ladder. Quite frankly, Latinos are absolutely next in line. I know gays want to be next.
So it's like the deli, and everybody's got a number, and the Latinos have number 2, and they're next?
White people have been doing what they do really at the deli, standing there thinking way too long and holding us up.
Let me taste this. Let me get a sample.
Not caring who's behind them.
Let me sample the honey glazed turkey.
And now your number's been called, finally?
I don't know. Oh, my goodness.
How much is the coleslaw? How is that a pound?
Everybody's in the back, and they're not paying attention. White people never pay attention to black people's... Excuse me, can I just ask a quick question, please? No. All right. All righty. So for about a good 512 years, y'all been taste testing the beef. All right. Now, as soon as we get our turn, white people, you will not be moved away. You will not be ostracized. Right. You can keep, like I said, we get racism because we're going to be good at it. And we're not clouded by guilt. If you're Arab, you are not to work at the airport. It's a simple thing. For president of racism, no, and it's not going to be any like
no
tricky things.
No explanation.
Here's what the press conference is going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, president of racism, Patrice Oneal. Arabs are not allowed to work at the airport.
But excuse me, why not?
I'll tell you why. Because you're Arab.
That's not fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will be allowed to work in the outer things at the airport. You're not allowed. You can work at the mini McDonald's that gets shipments of their stuff from the bigger McDonald's. So there's a lot of cold burgers and stuff that are sitting there. They don't actually cook anything. They get it from the giant McDonald's inside. You can work at the mini McDonald's, the mini duty free. You cannot do any security. You can't. I'm sorry, Arabs. It's fair enough. This is President Racist Patrice. And you're not allowed to go anywhere near bags. Now, especially, you're not allowed to decide whether my ID is good or not. But we won't even go there. Now, white people, here's our thing. What would you like? This is what I propose. Because black people get to be racist now. We get to be the cops. But here's the deal I'll sign this for you. We are not to get revenge once we take all the civil service jobs. We must put out white people fires as black firemen. We mustn't profile white people. We have to stop them if they commit a crime. And we have to listen to them, and we have to no plungers, no beatings for no reason,
walkie antennas,
and no happy tasering, and no. We actually have to be fair, okay? That's the thing. So we're going to be in charge of all possible oppressive forces. All right. White people get to keep outer space. You get to keep piloting. You can keep flying planes because I do not trust anybody but an old white man flying my plane. You can keep anything that has to do with the ocean.
Ocean biography,
biology,
giant squid,
anything.
All that.
How's that as a deal? Fair enough? Now, go ahead.
Can we keep the CEOs?
Can we? What?
Well,
Sam?
Sam? Didn't you pick a color?
I'm sorry.
You said you'd shoot me otherwise.
Wait a minute. Isn't that pen still standing up in your hair?
All right. Well, then
can white people keep CEO?
Yeah. Nah. You gotta divvy that up.
That's the ivory white tower. Yeah. Yes, because black people need to learn how to actually sneakily destroy the earth. So yes, white people can stay there because we still got to understand Wall Street and all that stuff. Once we're done with that, you got to go.
We get VPs though, man.
But it's not hostile. You'll get a package. You'll get some type of settlement.
You get a golden parachute.
You'll get some type of reparations for having to leave.